Haha, she emerges. My apologies, my apologies. Rise and shine, you maggots. Mr. Anderson, how you doing? We have Rhino-Wiki crawls out from under the bed and salutes. We're here, so we're here. Kamenga Solstheim. I've got to see how bad it looks in Morrowind. Yeah, I've only seen it in HD. I'm very curious to see what happens. Oh, it's exactly what you expect. I just hope we can get her to take the Narracopter there with the scroll of Icarian flight. Incarnian flight. Excuse me. Have I been calling it the wrong thing the whole time? Oh my. I have an idea. Nerdy bingo. We can all get a bingo card with various expectations on different squares and see who gets bingo first. Yes. David Reeker Jr., how you doing? NG855, how's it going? Let's see. I was looking at events for today's date of note. The digital camera was invented 50 years ago today, so some guy in a polyester jacket with a wide lapel and bell bottoms invented it. Only took black and white photos and had 100 by 100 pixels as its resolution. Wow. We're learning stuff, man. So Mr. Anderson was running the class for a minute. That's cool. Just started making coffee. Gotta get that coffee. What's everyone drinking this morning for their get up and go-go juice? I like that. It's my go-go juice. So let's see. Ricker just started making coffee. Mr. Anderson was making coffee and thought, I had bourbon this morning. It seemed like a good idea. 100 by 100 pixels cartoons from that time were higher res. Yep, it was very low. Wow. Low res big machine. Kodak patted him on the head and told him to get back working on film, not digital photography. Adequate memory. Oh, that's interesting. Adequate memory for those cameras wasn't developed yet. Interesting. I myself am having a blue raspberry. That's my get up and go. Have you guys seen pictures from a gigapixel camera? It's pretty nutty how much detail there is with no focal zoom. Whoa, gigapixel camera. That just sounds crazy. Yeah, that kind of tech snooze for a while. Competitors for Eastman, Kodak began developing it. In time, well, here we are. A phone in every pocket, practically. I hope you guys were taking notes. There's gonna be a test. 100%. Huzzah! She emerges from the dirty... Shaky's here. How's it going, man? Oh! Shoot, there goes the pen. Where did you go? Down to the netherworld. Where are you? We are writing everybody's name down. You don't get to escape this. Max Murphy. I have given up on humanity. No, don't give up yet. There's some things worth it here, I think. Okay. Let's see. Now, are you done file transferring? Okay, good. Oh, wow. That was not good. Blue raspberry does not belong on the desk. No. No, 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 no. Or on the electronics, preferably. Okay. Okay, back in Morrowind. My apologies once again. This room looks empty. Long. Looks empty. Long you have it set up to Christmas tree. There's no tree. What do you mean? How long? Yeah, okay, the room looks a little empty. It's like when you prep for the Christmas tree, but then you don't. You're like, well, I can't bring it out yet. You kind of prep ahead of time. There may be a gap in the living room. A little vacuumed space where it's like, well, the Christmas tree will go there eventually. Lots of reasons to not bet on humanity, looking at the trend line for energy and water consumption due to AI. It'll need more, which means less of it for humans at a higher price. Yeah, they'll have any excuse to make anything a higher price. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We are going to make sure this is working.
Well,
It's
hello.
working. Shocking.
Pleasure to
Okay.
meet you.
And here we are.
Yes, friend.
Wait a second. Come on. Ah! What are you guys even doing in here? Cure blight again. What? That shouldn't work. Find that concerning. Energy consumption and water coolant will level out at a much lower rate. We haven't really matured the tech enough, but in the last couple years, it's been a positive trend line to more efficiency. Fallout 1 and 2 is the best Fallout because the story is just very good. That ain't doing it just, but I don't want to spoil. Yeah, I would love to play them at some point, so I don't know anything.
Anytime now.
I have no spoilers in my mind because I don't know anything about those stories. I would definitely want to play them at some point. there one black dot there? Oh, come on. Ugh. So close to cleaning up that part of the map. It's right here. Okay. We're on the road again. So, let's see. Ah! Okay, we got this. We could do this today. We got this. We got this. Here it is.
Why walk when you can ride?
The troubling part is the water they contaminate isn't reused, but that's just me doing my job looking out for salamanders, owls, and whatnot. Two things of advice when you're going to run Fallout 1 and 2. HD overall for both Fallout 1. They both exist. Patched by Team X, unofficial. Fallout 1, Fallout V135 patch. Fallout 2. The patch I recommend using is just called unofficial patch. Yeah, it's great that each of the Elder Scrolls seem to have an unofficial patch. Someone's doing all the work. Okay. You guys will have to direct me to finding a home, like a safe storage box in Solstheim, because we're probably gonna need it. Oh, boop. There we go. Hurry, hurry. I was about to say, the last boat to Solstheim, what a coincidence. Until the next one. Hopefully we can get her to a good place. She's having issues with getting...
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Oh yeah, OBS and her computer to record properly. There's likely an easy solution. Yeah, the two main solutions there were, I tried. With running a PC game specifically. And it just was like, black screen. Here you go. This is what you ordered, right? A black screen. Like, no. Let's try this again. So what it is that Fallout forces itself to be on full screen. And it forces itself, I think, onto the main screen. Because I have two. And it forces itself to go full screen, so theoretically I should be able to do it with two screens, I guess. But it does not allow me to see OBS at all. It covers it and blocks it. And then, when I get them both, I don't even know if I was able to get them both to stay on their own screen. It just showed a black screen. Let's go in there, into settings, and then you can make it, tell it to stop. I talked to him and he won't listen to me. Yes, if you can do window capture where you only do a specific scale and size of the window, you perfectly can. Yeah, I tried that. I've tried quite a number of things. I tried every, like, type of capture. But again, it's me needing to just learn a bit more and figure it out. That works for my other streamer friend. Yeah, and I don't know what the differences are between what I have going on here and them. Or if there even is a difference. I could have just done it wrong. But I tried multiple different capture options and it just refused to work. But I will try it again at some point and redo all the options that there are, and if I can't figure it out, then I might need to I don't know. I don't really know what the next option is if I can't figure it out. I do have a streamer friend, but I don't know if they're running their stuff on I don't know if they're playing off a PC or a console. I'm assuming they're playing off a PC. So I'm almost positive. So they would probably have good advice for me. Excuse me, said I, but well, you're the Nerevarine. Yay, yes, I know. I worked for it. And a big hero, and I don't really know how to talk to important folk like you, except to say thank you, Seta, for everything. Okay, let's travel. Narmok and Dagon fell. Wait a minute. Oh, do I need to talk to the... Are you in need of transport? Severe will gladly take you to Fort Frostmouth in Solstheim for a small fee. A small fee? Okay, Fort Frostmouth. PC mustard race. I'll make a video on demonstrating a viable setup for you. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you. I'll definitely try it out. Yeah, I understand how to the mustard race or whatever. Yeah, I definitely... Whoa. There's grass here. Why is there grass? I'm confused. Who are you
Go
people?
ahead, speak, traveler.
Sorry, Breton, can't talk right now. We're waiting for our escort to Raven Rock. Go see Carnius Magius in the shrine if you need something. Sides, Gaidar is in charge. Pardon me, but I'm waiting for someone. It's important. Ask Guide. Oh, okay. Well, I talked to him first. He had the cool tattoos, so I just assumed. It's green. Why is there greenness? What do you want? Go see Captain Carius. He's in his chambers at the fort. Head through the general quarters all the way up to the south staircase on the of which building? If you're here about that colony business, talk to Carnius Magius. He's in the Imperial Cult Shrine. Imperial Cult Shrine. We three, my echo, my shadow, and me.
What, stranger?
Oh, that wasn't too hard to find. Maybe I should just, you know, put away my weapons. He looks very serious. Yes, what can I do for you? I am Captain Falx Carius, commander of Fort Frostmouth. We are an Imperial fort, obviously. My soldiers have the ability to be among the best in the Empire. This island of Solstheim is not the easiest assignment, though, and sometimes can make the men edgy. Oh no, edgy. Let's, see. As I said, it is a difficult post. These soldiers are separated from their families and forced to live in harsh conditions. To be fair, most of these men were sent to this island as punishment for a past offense. Wow. Okay, let's see. They are not the best of soldiers. Great. Yet. Still, until recently, they had performed their duties adequately. Lately, I've noticed some disturbing trends. It's our own little Australia. Disturbing trends. Oh no. Ah, to be sure. The men have been restless, complaining more than usual. They have been lackadaisical in the performance of their duties. I sense a great unease among them, and morale has been low. Well, the Nereverine's here. I can boost their spirits. Very low. This is not normal. My instinct tells me that there is one among my troops who is fanning the fires of this discontent, and I wish to know who it is. Kenny G is in the building. The perfect hype man for our soldiers. Nobody cared who I was until I put on "Please finish this sentence" live chat? What? Live chat is helpful. Nobody cared till Kenny G put on the mask. And the sunglasses. And then I looked awesome. Okay. They will never let me know who the culprit is. As their commanding officer, I must regretfully keep some distance between these fine soldiers and myself. They may be, willing to speak with you, though. See if you can't gain their trust. If you learn anything, report to me. I ain't a snitch. You will find Zeno Faustus in the armory. He'll repair your weapons and sell you a new one. If you're sick, try the Imperial Cult Shrine. For a small donation, you can usually get a cure for what ails you. Oh no.
I asked you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything?
Oh, nice. Voice line. How many cups of black coffee have you had thus far, nerdy? Right now, I'm enjoying a blue raspberry Cliff Racer energy. Has she seen the funny ghouls yet? No. The only experience I have is Skyrim, and I'm assuming scary things might be coming out of the ground. I don't know. Scary ghouls in a lower resolution sound somewhat scarier. Whoa. Instead of sandy, it's snowy. Feel the thunder. Wait a minute. Oh, they're all attacking. What do you know? Sorry, doggo. A wolf pelt. I waited. Holly berries. Ooh. New ingredient unlocked. We'll collect all of them. Ooh, fancy this morning, nerdy. Oh yes, I am very, very fancy. Whoa. What are you? Oh, she backhanded me. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was rude. Whoa. Whoa. What? What? How many times can they do that? Three times, apparently. Or 2 times. What is that? Nerdy's favorite hammer. Yes. Stormfund Barrow. Whoa, this is pretty. Feels like an oblivion cave. Oh! Oh! Bone Wolf? Not impressed by bones, he's got enough of his own. Well, that's bringing his friend. Oh! A Draugr? Whoa, you gotta give Skyrim credit for bringing back the Morrowind stuff that Oblivion had left behind. Whoa, this is crazy. Yay. Wow, my security. For as far as we've gotten through this game, my security, what was that, 23? Ouch. Gray shaft of unraveling. There's one? There's one? Without a duping glitch, what must I do? Shock damage on touch. You know, with an arrow like that, it feels like this might be a quest location. Whoa. I will definitely have a lot more, genuinely more respect for Skyrim after playing this game. They really brought back this stuff. That's cool. Good for them. Chitin shortbow, dire spark sword, chameleon. Restore health. That's right, Sky Babies. Morrowind did it first. Well, I think what I'm drawing from this is that because there's been a lot of frustration with Elder Scrolls, understandably so, that, like, you'll play a new game and it's like they forgot all the things that were in the one prior. So, like, I can understand that. And it's like, it feels like Skyrim went out of its way to bring back things from Morrowind. Because Oblivion was such a departure. And Oblivion's... it's getting harder and harder to say this, admittedly, but Oblivion's my favorite game. One of my favorite games. I mean, it's very different than playing, like, Knights of the Old Republic or Call of Duty. But, like, of the Elder Scrolls open world franchises,
Let's hear it.
Oblivion's one of my favorite games of all time. It was the first one I played, but I didn't realize that now playing Morrowind and seeing the things that Skyrim went out of its way to bring back to Elder Scrolls, I'm like, wow, Oblivion really was, like, the odd man out there. Like, I thought Oblivion was definition Elder Scrolls, and now I'm like, wow, like, Morrowind is so in-depth, and then Skyrim's like, hey, let's go back to some of the stuff that was in Morrowind. Like, let's not totally abandon all that. She has the nerd-stalgia.
Go ahead,
I've been
Stevie.
inflicted and it can't be healed at an altar. Oh, I love it. I love the pain. I got nothing to say. Sure could use a drink, though. Not that Nords will. Okay. Well, go. Destroy your body. I got nothing to say. Sure could use a drink, though. Okay, well. I can see how you guys ended up here. Goodbye. They don't even want to talk to me. Whoa. I thought his name was Raccoon. I was like, ooh, what's the
Okay, I'm
story?
listening.
No,
What
it's
day is today?
Rakan. Since I keep pronouncing everything with an A-N as Ann, and everyone's like, it's on, like Gulakan. It's not Gulakan. Although it doesn't have an H in it. You guys... Vilbia. Wait, is this a chick?
What's this about?
It is a chick. You look fantastic. I love your armor. All of you guys. Is this Imperial armor? Because I want this armor.
Guy, so if you could hurry this up.
If you could hurry the... Was that Barris's voice?
Yes.
I love that. Okay, who did the voice acting for Barris?
I'm still in.
He has one of the, like,
Right?
just like an amazing voice. Also, he's your friend.
Good grief.
Oblivion voice actor
Garlic sauce in here.
for Barris. Or don't they switch in that game? They switch between calling him Barris and Boris? Or Boris. Boris, that's what it was. Barris and Boris. Michael Mack is the actor who voiced Cyrus in the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard, as well as many of the male Redguards in the Elder Scrolls theme Morrowind, and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, with him also voicing Barris and Owen in the latter. Wow. I remember the world where my young mind did not even... This is dumb to say. Not that I didn't know voice actors existed, but it just wasn't on my radar. It's a cool world. Nerdy, I'm firing you from the Nerdy Corporation of your services. Your services are no longer needed. I really enjoyed playing the expansion and hearing parts of the Morrowind soundtrack. Hearing that one Solstheim in the game, that was well played nostalgia bait. But even just, there's just like the Draugr, the feel of the cave. I'm like, it seems like they were trying to correct. Now, this is just totally, like, me looking at it from a distance. But it seems like they were trying to correct the fact that Oblivion was such a departure from what people had seen before, and people were like, what, you cut everything out? Like, instead of Draugr, there's just skeletons everywhere. That's great, but like where... And there's an element, of course, that it takes place in Cyrodiil. And so they're not going to have all the same stuff as Morrowind's going to have. Fair. Morrowind is a very different place. It's just kind of like... It seems like they were trying to go back a little bit. Hey, the War Never Changed person has appeared in every Fallout game. This name is Ron Perlman, and you must pay respects. I have heard the name Ron Perlman. Okay, voice actor Ron Perlman. My childlike mind was always like, but that's not a person. That's the character. Like, wait a minute. Hellboy was the War Never Changes guy? Are you serious? He voiced Slade in Teen Titans, Clayface in Batman, Lich in the popular animated series Adventure Time. I've never really watched Adventure Time. Perlman's voice is characterized by its booming quality and soothing timbre, making it ideal for both villainous and heroic roles. His ability to convey emotion and depth through his voice has made his performances memorable and impactful across various genres. Wow! Man! So cool! I laughed too hard. I remember seeing, when first playing Oblivion and seeing two NPCs start a conversation. One says, "Hello, how are you?" The other says, "I have nothing I'd like to talk about." And the other saying, "Okay, bye." Yeah, those conversations are definitely a lot funnier when you've played the other games. And you're like, wow, these are very disconnected. It's funny. Like, they're trying to make it look supernatural. And it's like, oh, you're just walking up. People have conversations, which is probably what drew me into Oblivion, is like, people are like, have schedules. They go to sleep. They go home. Like, I was like, this is what open world RPGs are. I didn't realize that that was like a newer thing. They wanted Oblivion to have more mass appeal to cash in on Morrowind's success. Got used to hearing Ron say, "Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your irradiated corpse." Wow. Hello. You too. Bye. But I mean, think about that young, malleable mind seeing that for the first time and thinking this is what could be in video games. Like, this is a whole world. He believes there must be someone who's spreading ill will among his men. I should speak with the soldiers here and see what I might learn. I've learned they're all drinkers. Like, I mean, I get it. They're stressed out. There's zombie dogs here. They're probably trying to forget about all the horror they've seen. But, like, they're not talking to me. Oh, there you go. There's the stash. He's in the intro. He's a newsman. That's so cool. Wait. The reason why I hate Fallout 4 intro is because it's the only Fallout intro that doesn't have my favorite Ron Perlman? Yeah, kids these days just don't get it. Just simp. Yeah, it's so funny. The way every generation views the next one is exactly the same. It's so funny. And we're gonna do the same thing. It's like, well, back in my day, our games actually had glitches in it, because they were more real. Not this AI slop. Oh my goodness, actually, think about it. The AI stuff in video games, can you imagine how janky that's gonna be for a while? I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. He didn't do the grand speech, so I don't like it. He didn't. For me, it's more slaps... slaps knee back in his socket. I saw this video of, like, once you hit a certain age, there's, like, when you're young, it's like, doctor, I need to... See, they're not even letting me... They're not even letting me try to talk to these guys. Go ahead, stranger. Also, don't talk to me, stranger. Okay. What is this? Unripened belladonna. Isn't that like a medicinal plant? Yeah, that's like this. It's like when you're young, you go to the doctor and they're like, "Oh dear, let's fix that." And then you hit a certain age and they're like, "Well, enjoy life like that now." And then you have another problem. Well, I guess that's how it is now. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, no one,
What's this
no
about?
one. I assumed that,
Yes?
because you've got the guards, and then you've got Rakan, you've got Vilbia here, and then, so I assumed the named characters would probably talk to me. They are not talking to me. I'm assuming it's got to be somebody, like, in somewhere. Belladonna is nightshade. It's a poison, but can be used for medicinal purposes. Oh dear. I have only seen it as a medicinal plant. I'm more scared of it now. I had someone literally be like, oh, you have these symptoms, just take belladonna. Like, oh yeah, of course. I guess I could give that a shot if, you know. Maybe some booze will loosen their tongues. Yeah, maybe. Actually, you're not so bad, Nereverine. You know, the longer I sip on this, the more friendly you become. And better looking.
What's this about?
You looked horrifying a second ago, you short Breton. I mean, how could I look bad? Look at my outfit. I'm literally the Narracopter. Listen, sir, I have talked. Oh, I don't want to go. No, sorry.
I asked you to investigate why the morale
Okay,
has
my
been low in the
investigation has
fort.
literally been
Have
like,
you learned
hi,
anything?
not now I'm busy. Hi, not now I'm busy. Not much of an investigation, I tell you. Ooh, you got a little. Oh, I want a room like this. Literally just 2 bookshelves. Two-sided book. Oh, it's 4 bookshelves. Technically, look, there's a gap. Bookshelves, and a. I have. Where is it? It's not here. It's not here. I have. It's not a feather pen, but it is a dip pen. It's very hard to write with, but it's still kind of, you know, enchanting. With stacks of money. I'd love to have stacks of money on my desk, but I think I have a penny. I have 2 pennies! Wait! I'm gonna stack them. Right here. I officially have a coin stack. Yay. I am so sophisticated. Feel like Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, goodness.
Anytime.
Nobody wants to talk to me at all. Ooh, a knife.
Let's hear it.
Well, when they're only giving you guys iron daggers, I can understand why you're
Go
annoyed.
ahead, stranger.
Nobody's gonna talk to me. Come on. Yeah, I think I realized I was getting older when,
Anytime
like,
now.
someone asked me, you're like, oh, this has been hurting for, like, a few days now. They're like, oh, that's a lot. I think somebody told me that chronic pain is considered 3 days or more. Like, clinically, what is chronic pain considered? How many days before it's considered chronic? It's generally considered chronic if it lasts more than 6 months. Oh, it depends on what it is. But like actual pain, like when you have like pain in something, it's like, oh, it's just not going away. And yes, I want a hint. Prison. Maybe wait, maybe prison. Hey
Anytime
guys. Okay, excuse me. Will somebody talk to me in a jail cell? They're stuck here anyway. Tell me all the secrets.
now.
But yeah, I'll probably need a hint. Nobody's talking to me. Excuse me. Honestly, since it's my first time in Solstheim, what I was going to do is just wander
What's
around,
this about?
which I could also do.
What's this about?
Excuse me, sir. How about you take a hint and move out of my way? Okay, sorry, that was rude. There's bones in there. That doesn't seem like good living conditions for a prisoner. Wow, feels like my days in oblivion. Talk to the priest. Oh, that would have made so much sense. Where is he? I feel like I've gone everywhere in this building. Wait a minute. That was an easy way to do it. Okay. Definitely not good living conditions, but then
Let's
again,
hear
the bones are not living. Jeline. Sir, nobody will talk to me. Just ask, but be quick. I have important cult matter. Well, I'd like to know about the important cult matter. Then I'd like to know about other stuff. Yes, you see, my protege, Marisa, left the shrine over a month ago for these forsaken frozen wastes. Her challenge was to bring the word of the Imperial cult to the local savages. She hasn't returned, and I fear the worst. Well, you sent her on her own to people who might not be receptive. But yeah, I had some problem, and someone was like, "So how long has it been hurting?" And I think the first time it was like, "Hey, it's been about 6 months," and then it's been like about a year, and then it was like, "It's been about 2 years." Like, you haven't fixed it? I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's kind of a like, it's like I've learned to live with it. I'm like, oh shoot, I think that's what getting older means. So yeah, I was talking to someone, I was like, it's been like a year and a half, and they're like, that's not good? I'm like, yeah, but I think even if it got fixed, it would just go back. Like, I'm even stretching now. Almalexia, what's he gonna say about Almalexia? The Dunmer goddess? Can't say I know much about her. There's some talk sometimes, but it takes a while for news to travel here. Yeah, psh. Let's call her the quote goddess. We all know who she really is. The jewel of the empire. Get out while you can. I love that. Yeah, you're in Fort Frostmouth, jewel of the empire. Get out while you can. So I'm part of the You're already a member of the Imperial cult. I'm not just a member. I'm amazing. Wait, actually, I don't know how far I am in the Imperial cult, to be fair. Little advice, local savages. What else would you call them? They're hardly civilized with all that bear and wolf worship. They hardly even recognize the 9 divines. Oh, the shock and horror. Oh, hi. Hey. Nullabird, how's it going? That's why Marisa's missionary work is so important. Marisa has a passion for preaching. She thought she could be the most effective by spreading the tenets of the Imperial cult to the residents of Solstheim. It's a dangerous but necessary work. Her journeys into the wild have been very successful in the past, but Marisa never returned. From her last outing, I fear something terrible has happened. Oh no. So Marisa never returned. Well, I can only say fearing the worst might make a lot of sense, sir. You regret missing the ending? How is Dagoth's smooth voice? Man, that man had a smooth voice. He really did, and he had smooth dance moves. But I saw your comment though. What a grand and intoxicating conclusion. I had heard obviously Mr. Anderson has said, what a grand and intoxicating ignorance or innocence. I always thought it was ignorance, but it's innocence. And then I finally did the conclusion of the game and I'm like, oh, that's where that came from. It was a full circle moment. It was epic. At least go to the VOD and check the fight. Pure cinema. My last fights were much more boring comparatively. The first one, because we did it the second time to see if we can get him off the bridge. I wanted to see if we can get him to crumble prior to the bridge, but he ends up appearing on the bridge. And, but the first one, whoa, that was insane. And, like, again, the longer I play Morrowind, the more I get it. Like, whoa, this is a very vast and complex game. And then you move on to play the newer ones, and you're like, okay, go here, get that. Go find goat. And it's like, the lore is so rich. It's a big lake toward the northeast. Lake Fjelding. Of course, it's covered by ice, so it's not of much use. So you can ice skate on it. Wait a minute. Mead? Some kind of sweet Nord drink. Terrible stuff. You won't catch many of the soldiers at this fort asking for it. Also known as the Old Kingdom, or the Fatherland, was the first region of Tamriel settled by humans from the continent of Atmora. The hardy, brave, warlike Nords, those whose descendants still occupy this rugged land, though more restrained and civilized than their barbarian ancestors, the Nords of the pure blood still excel in many manly virtues of red war and bold exploration. So it doesn't seem, and maybe I'm wrong, it doesn't seem like there's anything. I'll just do I'll just try to find his protege. But it doesn't seem like I can directly talk to him about... He's got an office of the soldiers problem. What can I do for you? There are better places to be sent than this place. The Lord was in better hands back in the days of Kirkbride. He's an odd duck, but definitely talented at world building. I find sometimes you need a little oddness. I mean, I don't know anything about him. But like, when you're building something vast and complex and out of this world, you know? I cannot wait for Skywind being made by an actual fan. Developers put it in such a good place. Just the demo videos I've seen are incredible. Skywind and Skyblivion are probably what will get me to reinstall Skyrim after 7 or 8 years.
Yes? What can...
I mean, definitely the more of this lore I see, the more interesting I think a Skyrim run will be. Again, but I think it will be on the back of what I know about Morrowind. Obviously not really standing on its own.
What is it you want?
You can't even persuade or barter with him? One of my fave Dagoth quotes. Ooh. What is it? Wait, where did the shrine go? Oh, it's here. Farewell, sweet Nerevar. Better luck on your next reincarnation. Got that Dagoth wave?
Yes? What can this humble priest do for you?
Morale has been low. There it is. There it is. Yes, I know it has. These soldiers lead a difficult existence on this island. It's cold, wet, dangerous, and far from home. These men here are denied all luxuries. This place is just damned awful. Yeah, well, Xenophostus, it won't even talk to me. Locals say berserkers aren't normal. They've gone wild and roam among the animals of the island. Berserkers. I heard this guy talking. He said there's a kind of thieves' stash hidden in one of the caves, but it's guarded by a few Grawl. What? Huh. Anderson, I'm with you, brother. I haven't played Oblivion yet. You haven't played Oblivion yet? What? But again, I get it. If you've played Morrowind, and I haven't even played the previous games, like... I think Oblivion was a good place to start. I think it makes more sense to play Oblivion and then grow up a little bit, mature a little bit, and then play Morrowind. Sometimes it's worth killing a berserker just to get his weapon. Some of them favor special silver blades that are enchanted to do extra damage to their opponents. He's literally saying, hey, it's worth it just to kill them because they got cool stuff? Really? Lessons of Vivek. We'll study them now because it's the last you'll ever hear from him.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
Try the Skull Village. Did I ask him about where the Skull Village was? Nords to the north. I don't know much about them. Yeah, nice stuff. Would look better on me. It's a traditional stance. Keening. What are you doing? Reinhardt Red
Be
Spear.
careful out here in the wild, friend.
Whoa,
There's
his eyebrows
more
are going
roaming
nuts.
about than just wolves and bears.
Whoa. Here's a word of advice from one wanderer to another. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. There's more than bears and wolves roaming about this island. If you find yourself face to face with the berserkers or Fry's hags, sheathe your blade and get to running. If you need shelter, my kinsfolk at Thirsk will gladly take you in. Thirsk is the finest mead hall you'll ever visit, friend. It lies north of here, to the east of Lake Fjelding. If you reach the Skull Village, you've gone too far. When you get there, see Ulfrin. She's in charge of the mead, and will gladly sell you a flagon or 3. I saw the missionary near Thirsk, but haven't been back to the mead hall in several weeks. Fry's hags are mages dedicated to the teachings of Kine, the widow of the god Shor. Each is a powerful sorceress skilled in the use of frost-based magicka. They are vicious lasses and view most people as a threat to their beliefs. They've been seen out in the wild and in a couple of the ice caves. They are called bearsarks in the Nord tongue because of their insistence on going bare-chested even in the most severe blizzard. They're crazy as they come, friend, and care only for savagery and murder. It is said that they are so attracted to death, they make their homes in some of Solstheim's burial barrows. I've also heard, some... What does that say? Rumor of some kind of berserker mother, but no one has ever seen her and lived to tell about it. Hag maxing before it was cool. Oh boy. You really want to go through this multiple times? Is it really worth it to you? I mean, this is what you wanted. You just want to keep doing this over and over and over again. Short blade increase. 37. Wow. Oh my. That is an actual bear. We're gonna deal with you one at a time. This bear is scaring me. . Oh boy. She may be able to take down the bear, but she will find... Will she find the guilt of that unbearable? It attacked me. I waited. It attacked me. It was pretty cute, though. The Spriggans look pretty. Yeah, and they keep regenning. They have 3 lives, apparently. I will say the puppy howls when they die are kind of sad. Whoa, what is up with those teeth, man? La 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 la. Bearskin covered entrance. How do I know the difference between, like, a bad enemy and a good enemy? If I shouldn't be attacking the bears, I will not. I promise. Ooh, look at this. Ice cave. Yay. What was that? Is it because it's cold in here? Like, what was that? Nerdy is thinning the wolf population. Destroy them all. Nordic male boots. Oh! They're beautiful. Oh, man. I want for a full Nordic male. That's what I want. Whoa, it's snowing! This is my goal. With my lockpick in hand, I will destroy everyone. TES logic, though, goad the party into the attack. I mean, it's effective. Which increases your skills. Let it snow. Wow. Perfect time. Perfect Christmas vibes. Got the trees, got the snow. Look! Got the snow cap trees. It's beautiful. Okay, fine. Avoid the bear. Nord's leaving all their armor in caves? No wonder they wander around naked. What's that? Oh, this is where Manny the Moody Mammoth slept. In the snow. I'm sparing your life right here, dude. Are they friendlies? They are not friendlies. Ooh, they have bear helmets. What? Are you joking? How did that happen? Okay, we gotta replace that. Where was I before? Raven Rock. Was I right there? I want to go back. I want to see what loot they had. Oh no, fairies. Girl, she was so scared she just zipped out of there. I was not. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of that spring. Oh no, she saw me. Okay. Don't slap me. A Morrowind furry. For some reason, I see a man dressed in cosplay as a scrib. Are they? They're not furry. And they're not slimy either. Whoa! One at a time, one at a time. You'll all get your turn. Oh, over here. Where'd you go? Over here, I'm right here. Ow! Smuggler. Huntsman's axe. Bear gauntlets. Wolf helmet. Wolf shield. For a split second, I'm like, I need to pick up all their helmets so I can repair them with each other. Because my brain immediately went to Fallout. It's a bear helmet. Let's see, magic inventory. Oh, it's a wolf. Oh! There's a wolf helmet and a bear helmet. I look, interesting. I mean, it looks cool as a helmet, but it's not as wolf-like as I expected. Whoa, this one's armor 44, and the bear is only armor 16? But my face is in a bear mouth. Let's go. We ride. Let's go. Go. True to Caesar. That helmet barely fits. I don't even know where I'm going, but what? No way, the Reiklings? What are they even riding on? Oh, oh, they're boars. Wow, this is, well, that was sad. Bristleback leather. Interesting. Gloomy Cave. Caesar's Legion infamy gained. Yes. I look glorious. Look at me. Don't mess with the Nerevarine. Whoa. Remember, Morrowind did it first. Yeah, again, I'm like, this is gonna make Skyrim so much more interesting. Like, I thought they were guilty of, like, coming up with all this new stuff again. Which is usually what people want. But it's like, oh no, they actually, like, respected Morrowind. That's really cool. Excuse me. Whoa, you can move, sir. Whoa. Reaver. Nordic Iron Helm. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa! Look at me. Wow, that is frightening. Whoa, look at the difference. Armor 36, heavy. Armor 138. Man, these armor differences are quite vast. The Bereverine. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We passed the places. Altar of Thrond. Bordir Cave. Raven Rock. Oh. Wait, what am I doing? The Barracopter. I just want a pet. A pet rock. There's really a pet boar. Tusked bristleback. Ooh, here's a place.
You have no business being here, stranger.
Oh,
Leave
okay.
now.
We'll have no dealings with the likes of you. Be
Oh.
gone.
Ah, very
Be gone,
nice.
stranger.
What if you chose a Nord to begin with? Filling out the map, filling out the map. What a life. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Does somebody need a hug? Oh, you get a slight bump to their disposition, but they still don't care for outsiders. That makes sense. Whoa. I'm over encumbered. No. Whoa. Losing the bear helmet. We just have to find a safe place to store stuff. Ooh, it's a slow swing, but it hits. Oh, and it wait. Skeleton Berserker. Ooh. Oh, he fell into the ice. 6 to 35. Oh, who's this chick? Intruder, who dares venture so deeply into the halls of Rimhole? Honey, you're close to the entrance. The mantle of woe is mine, do you hear? I've claimed the robe and its power. Okay, I didn't say I was taking it from you. Behold the vestments I now wear. When I read the old stories, I had to learn the truth. Could it be that an item of such grand magica lies so close at hand, in the caves beneath my very village? I could contain my eagerness no longer and jumped into the well. I braved Rimhole's dangers, and at last my efforts were rewarded. Soon the dead shall walk, and Timval the Dark shall lead them. Whoa. In place of a Dark Lord, you shall have a queen. Oh, okay, they won't talk to you until you do a food quest back at the fort. She found it! I found it! Yeah, this is a top tier OP item, which makes the game so easy. Actually, will her regen cover its downside? It has a downside. What? Such power must never be wielded by one so feeble. The mantle will be mine. I too practice the dark art. My dark side self is saying I should say this. Let's be a team. Let me join you, and together we shall bring death and fire to the worms of Solstheim. Fool! Such power cannot be shared. I alone wear the mantle of woe. I alone am master of the dead. I shall slay you and add your corpse to my ranks. Oh. Wait, I thought it was a chick. Timval, come back. Little Timmy, come back. Oh! Little Timmy fell into the well. He's Little Timmy. He said he jumped into the well. That's funny. That is so funny. Very good, you got the inside joke. It took me a second, but I got it. Drain personality? My personality's already terrible. Weakness to normal weapons? Sun damage? I'm wondering he's in a cave. Fortify Magica 5 times int on self. My int is not very high either. Fortify Conjuration 50 points on self. Well, one way or another, it's mine now. Oh no, it's not mine now. What can I get rid of? Aw, man. Wait a minute. See if we can't get rid of a few stuff, and then we can go take the Reichling blade back. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go down to... No, not spells. What can you do with Belladonna? It's not even on here. Oh, it's called ripened. Well, okay. Well, that changes its place in the alphabet. It's still not here. It's not on the list of ingredients. What? Wolf pelt is an ingredient? Okay. Huh. It didn't say succeeded. That's interesting. You just kick it back like, well, I'm here now. Feather? Yay. Only 10 seconds. Ripe between Racer and Ruby, it checks out. I will get my hand-to-hand up. This'll take forever. Ripened can be used to resist restore. Oh, it didn't show up on this list. Yeah, there's resin, rubrush, ruby. Between resin and rubrush, it should have been there. My special list that helps me know what to do next. I like the Nordic armor. The Nordic scale armor. I want to know where you fell. Whoa. I want to know where he fell in from. This seems like a really bad idea. We found it. Whoa. Ooh. You are not of the skull. Speak with Tharston Hardfang in the Great Hall. If you have reason to be here, he is our leader. We will deal with you.
Come on then. Say something or move on.
Say something or move on. Can I say you're looking quite dashing in your bear armor? I feel cold right now. This is funny. It's cold in this room right now, and we're in Solstheim. It's perfect. I'm not turning the heater on. It just works, even though I'm slightly uncomfortable. You're not of the skull. Okay,
You like
okay.
to walk a fine line, don't you?
You have no shoes on. Your feet are frozen walking that
Sorry,
line.
His mama swapped him for a dog, and then drowned the dog.
What? One of my favorite things to do is go invisible and try talking to someone that just respond with saying, "Who's there?" Urn of the Quiet's house. These are nice houses. Shaman's. Oh, there's a shaman. I'm the Riverine. You don't care. Of course, when you're not of the skull, speak. Okay, fine. Oh, this place is like a full, like, little town. The Great Hall. It is actually cold in here. Ugh. Honor Guard, Tharston Heartfang. Whoa. The skull wish you no harm for now, but we do not know you, and we have no reason to want to know you. Leave here until you have reason to be among us.
There is no more to say to you, stranger. The Skull wish you no harm.
Man, their eyebrows
You
go
are not
crazy.
welcome here. Stranger and guest.
What a handsome guy. Just they went out of their way to make these characters look different. That's funny. Go upstairs. There we go. Whoa. Great hall. Quite frankly, the best hall to ever be constructed. And that's why it's great. Look at these guys. They look fantastic. They all look so cool. Okay, they are not interested in me whatsoever. Oh, we're way up here.
You will die where you stand.
Why? Why are you attacking me? Oh, soul trap? Don't want to freak him out too much.
Arg.
I should probably close my window. It's 25 degrees outside, but cracked it for some fresh air. Ooh. One advantage, disadvantage of the old-fashioned cast iron stove. Nord mead. Yeah, that's something they definitely don't want back at the Imperial, like, outpost. They don't like your mead. So close! So close to the edge of the map! Whoa. It's nothing but water. It's very cold in this water. My muscles are seizing up. I'm not gonna make it. Oh look, a Reichling. Hey, I've got one of your swords. How do you like that? Whoa. Gildenhull Barrow entrance. Oh, and I found the location too. Jump! Oh. Okay, so filling out the map is cool. Ah, I'm in the cold water again. I like the cast iron stoves with like the tea kettle, like basically the stove top on top. Those are cool. Boots of blinding speed definitely make it easier to traverse the land and get Thirsk. Wait a minute. Thirsk. Isn't this the area where I was supposed to look for the chick? Lake fielding. Where's that? Oh, they detect you from a mile away. Wait a minute, what was that glove? Oh, it's literally just a glove. Okay. So what is the closest thing that could be considered a lake? Oh, I passed it by a long way. What is that sound? Oh, it's an ambush. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. But I need more endurance. What kind of swords are those? What are they, jousting? No way is he healing. Gold. Oh, a lance. Ooh, that's cool. Aren't you a little short to be a lance? Okay, so is this lake the lake fielding? Yes, this is it. This is the lake. Look it! They're so nasty looking. That's a horker? What is up with its mouth? That's so gross. Horker tusk. Cool. I guess it's not entirely fair to Oblivion to say that Skyrim brought Morrowind stuff back, because Morrowind, you know, talks about the Nords a bit, like with this, the connection between Solstheim and Skyrim and Morrowind. So then, obviously, Morrowind's referencing the Skyrim area, and Skyrim as a game is references the Morrowind area. So I guess there'd be more crossover. In this episode, so we're supposed to look around the lake for this chick? There's a lady missing, and I must find her. Okay, we've got the Horkers. She's not at the bottom of the lake, is she? Please, no. Oh, no. Who is that? Money. Old wet note. Nordic broadsword. Oh, that's so cool. I'm over encumbered, so I can't. Okay, we need to take a look at the old wet note. See if it's her or somebody else. Why can't I jump? Oh, I'm stuck here. You cannot jump whilst in the water. Okay, old wet note. Heinlein the Heavy. Winterfist. It is as we had feared. Angria and her rabble are intent on stealing the Snow Prince's armor from Jolgirbero. My men drove them off, but they grabbed the helmet. I know they're hiding somewhere on the island. They've been seen before near Lake Felding and the Fricht Ice Cave. So try looking there. I'll join up with you as soon as I am able. You are no longer able. Ew. Okay, this is the extent of this lake. Got my Nord broadsword. Where is that place we just found? Thirsk? Didn't we try to talk to them? Hail, traveler! I'd tell you about my wares, but by now you're probably well aware of my craftsmanship. What on earth? Okay. Okay. My weapons are unmatched, and I make a lot of the fine bear and wolf armor. Sheila Johnson! Good evening. So how's it going over there, Sheila? How you guys holding up? I must admit, though, I'm growing weary of patching together the same old wolf and bear pelts. In truth, I long to test my abilities and make some custom fur armor using the pelts of Solstheim's more exotic animals. Ooh. Roaming the wilds of Solstheim are seldom seen, elusive species of wolf and bear. They're called snow wolves and snow bears. Am I gonna get custom armor? Not good. It's going to get worse tonight? Oh, goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you guys have anything you have to do to prep, or is it just kind of like sit it out? It's said that the pelts of these animals have innate magical qualities that help guard against Solstheim's brutal frost and snow. Just think of the armor I could create with such materials. If you were to provide me with the pelts and enough gold, I would gladly make you a set of custom snow wolf armor or snow bear armor. Yes. But question, Marisa never returned. Okay. Ah, you're right, the poor lass never returned. She came here preaching about the evils of drink. Eirik the Unworthy got furious. He took that missionary and has her locked in his room. He likes to taunt her, even beat her. Jeez. It's just not right. Then why don't you do something about it? That Eric's a bully and a braggart and is unloved by the lot of us. Then why didn't anybody do anything? But he is a clan brother and we can't interfere in his business. That's dumb. Much as we'd like to, shame someone doesn't teach that loud a lesson. That's so dumb. Oh, but he's a brother, therefore we can't intervene. You should intervene that much more because of who he is. Whoa, that is a lot of money to repair. Wow. Goodness. Oh, me and my grandparents got what we could get done preparing for this. That's good. You got... I'm glad you're over there with them, but, like, I hope you guys stay safe. Some teetotaler showed up deciding the long-running tradition of alcohol in the military should change. It went as you'd expect. Yeah, he definitely took it too far. He's probably because he's not entirely sober. A lot of long traditions are accepted because, you know, people are numb to the social acceptance of things, but you gotta know your audience, lady. People aren't gonna be receptive to something, then maybe think about it first. Wait a second.
Come, friend. I make the best armor on all of Solstheim.
The whole problem with alcohol is that people lose their sense of anything. Self-awareness, ability to do things that make any sense. And you're going to those people and, like, shouting at them? Not that she was shouting, but you know. It just, yeah, not a good situation. Okay, sorry. Gotta get my earpad back on the headphones that keep popping off. Come on, man. Okay. He doesn't have repair hammers? Come on. Okay, well, I'll deal with this guy. Ooh, there's a repair hammer. This morning, my grandfather's care decided to go swimming. Fortunately, one of our neighbors is IDF. Oh, are you serious? His car decided to go oh, no. Do you still have it? Is it okay? Jeez. Man, thank goodness for good neighbors, man. Oh, goodness. Whoa, this is a tiny little space. Front.
Welcome to Thirsk, friend. You should speak to Skolder Wolfrunner. He's the chieftain of this hall and wishes to meet all new arrivals.
Have you ever seen those videos of people taking an iPad kids? Like, I'm talking about the parents who, like, let their kids totally zombie. You see what happens when you take their iPad away? And they're, like, in withdrawals. Like, it's scary. Feel like that's, like, taking alcohol away from somebody. It's like a violent iPad kid. You can't just do that, obviously. It does not go down well. So long as you behave yourself, we get along just fine. If you want to buy some mead, just ask. No, thank you. If you haven't already, I suggest you, okay, we need to find the guy. Let's see. Eric. Well, aren't you a pretty little pup? What do you want? Speak up, wench. I'm a busy man. Huh. Not important to me. You are the unworthy. He's literally called the unworthy. Maybe they got some Flynn. Oh, I'm worthy enough, little lass. Well, clearly not. All the manly people around you are saying you are unworthy. Except the person enjoying alcohol typically isn't a child and usually doesn't need someone being a busybody. If they don't want to drink, great. If they don't want me to, kick rock. Yeah, I don't think people should tell other people what to do. I just mean, like, yeah, and people shouldn't be busybodies. I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing, except a full-grown adult person who cannot live without a chemical. It's a lot. Last time I checked, we repealed that particular amendment. Yeah, I don't think the government should be involved. His epithet says otherwise. Oh, let's remember to have Nerdy visit Santa before she... Oh, really? Yes, I want to meet Santa. I want to meet the man himself. What was it that they had? I looked it up because I'm like, who's Santa in Elder Scrolls? And he, there was two Santas. There was a name that it was too closely affiliated with Santa, so they had to change it. It's like Father Frost or something. The kind of people who abuse alcohol are the poor and miserable who are using it to kill their pain. And the rich and wealthy who realize that their lifestyle does not get rid of their pain either. It's like you're celebrating, you're mourning. You're happy, you're sad. It's just poisoned everything. I've put bourbon in coffee before. I've tried something like that in coffee. It was very pleasant. It was like, what was it? Oh, it was one of those, it was a coffee drink. It was a coffee, like, thing. Kahlua or something? It was like in coffee. It was pleasant. Ever ponder that maybe reducing it to a flaw in their character is instead a flaw in reasoning? I mean, heaven forbid. Oh, no, I don't think the fact that somebody does, quite frankly, most things is a character flaw so much as a reliability and kind of religious fervor for something that is harmful. I think can I don't know. I'm proud to announce I've been completely dry since September last year. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been dry for a while. That was the cat. Oh no, somebody else has a cat on their keyboard. Oh no. Gotta get control of these felines, I tell ya. You said 635, and the first thing I thought 365. I'm sorry. Every time I hear those numbers, 365. Okay. I'm worthy enough, little lass. Prove it. Oh, well, isn't that sad? Boo-hoo, I don't know nothing. You're also a liar. Shocking. Intimidate. All right, you made your point. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. Wow, you fell fast. Alcohol abuse is generally an ailment of unchanged circumstances or other existing issues. Matthew Perry, I think, put it very well in describing how it takes over. And I think my problem with it, my big issue with it, because the fact is people get into it usually not because things are bad. A lot of people start, oh, okay, Mr. Anderson, really quickly, abuse to use. Yes, I agree with that. I think the problem is that because it poisons your brain, it makes it easy to abuse. It's almost like having a friend who's a liar, and you're like, well, he's not a bad guy. He hasn't hurt me in any way. He's just a little, he stretches the truth a bit. But the more he lies, the more he makes it easy to abuse you without you even knowing it. That's how I view alcohol. It is a liar that makes it easy to abuse. And it's like, oh, it's not abusing. It's fine. Because that's what it does to your brain. It dulls the point of your, not intelligence. I'm thinking of it in terms of the attributes, but kind of. It dulls the point of your ability to make any good choices. If someone else can't handle the booze, they shouldn't drink. Yeah, so it's like, it's one of those things that it's like, there are very few people I've seen who actually can have like one glass of something and be like, that was very pleasant, and walk away from it, you know, which is concerning. It doesn't say something, it doesn't just, or even in a lot of cases, doesn't necessarily say something about the person itself. It says something about the fire you're playing with. Phoenix Revan, how's it going? So I think treating something as innocuous is dangerous. It hasn't hurt me at all, and that's good, yeah. But again, like, to me, it's like a bad friend. It's like a lying friend. It's like, they haven't hurt me yet. It's like, yeah, but they are setting the stage to make it easy to hurt you. So don't trust them. Keep them at a good arm's length. Doesn't mean you can't have them as a friend. It just means you gotta be careful. Haven't been drunk in probably about 8 or 9 years. Haven't been good and tipsy in about 5. Yeah, see, that is a tremendous, like, to be able to appreciate the value of something like that. And, you know, it'd be like saying all power is bad. Like, power isn't bad in and of itself, but it does corrupt people. And people think they know better, even if they mean well. You know, power corrupts very easily. It doesn't mean that nobody should be in positions of power. That'd be like an insane thing to say. Okay, so now that I've threatened him, he immediately, ha, you want to know a little secret? I have that little tramp locked upstairs in my room. That's right. She came here preaching about how mead is evil. Made me right furious, it did, so I took her. I smack her around every now and then, throw meat on her, that sort of thing. What is wrong with you, sir? One of my friends who's an alcoholic told me that if I was one, I wouldn't be able to resist it. Yeah, exactly. Nerdy, do all the quests in Thirsk. Trust me, a surprise awaits. Ooh. Yeah, for me, like, for instance, I wouldn't say sugar is evil, but I would say sugar is very bad for you. And any person, whether they're susceptible to that, the chemicals it gives your brain, shouldn't really have much of it. I don't think it's good for anybody to have much of it. But, for me, I cannot have it around. So I don't keep it around. You know? I don't think, like, that's, oh, you have such terrible character because you can't handle being around sugar. The food noise, for me, is insane. I struggle with it a lot. So I think, for me, the difference is the next person might not struggle with it, but I struggle with it. So my character is not that I struggle with it. My character is, what do I do when I struggle with it? It's like, what I do is I avoid it. This is a personal thing. For a while, alcohol was the same. It was a struggle for me. When it was first introduced to me, I'm easily addicted to, quite frankly, anything. So I'm like, you know what? At a certain point, I was like, I've let this do enough harm that I'm like, I just don't keep it around at all. And to be honest, completely lost my taste for it. And the only time I'm willing to partake in it is if I'm in a very safe environment. There's very few people that I'm willing to have any of it with. And I usually don't like it being around because I've just seen the way what it turns people into. Like, the best people I know, it turns them, like, their eyes go black, and it's scary. So for me, personally, I'd rather not ever even see it. I don't want to smell it. I don't like, because I've just had too many bad experiences. So I'm self-aware enough to know that that's a personal thing. And a lot of people are blessed to not have that experience. And I'm like, that is amazing. My personal experiences show me that when someone gets into a rut with drinking, there was someone who ignored it or encouraged it beyond healthy levels. The problem seems to start in social ways. Yeah, I've found that if you notice it and you're like, dude, I'm noticing these weird behaviors, this is a problem, because they're already under the influence, they get particularly defensive and they're like, this is a character, like they make it like their personality. My personality is that I like alcohol and it's fine and it's safe and it's okay. And you hate me. I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, they completely, like, again, eyes go black and it gets scary and they're not the same person anymore. And I'm not even talking about heavy usage. I'm talking about like medium usage, light usage. They immediately, like, there's a paranoia and a defensiveness. Like, see, it's fine. It's a gray area. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not saying it's a big deal. I'm just saying the way you're acting around is a bit weird. It's like, it's making you irritable. It's making you paranoid. It's making you, like, and you're not even having that much, which makes it even more concerning. So it's like, yeah, even though it's bad, I need my sugar. Yeah, it took me years. To get over sugar because it was screwing up my body a lot. Part of getting older, something messes up your body and you're like, oh, this is sticking with me for a while, isn't it? Oh, it's not giving me any like new conversation points. Let's see. Eric the Unworthy. What are you going to say about that now? I'm worthy enough? No. You're not. Never heard of her. He's never heard of Almalexia. That makes sense. My attitude is more, I like alcohol and I don't really want to be around. I really don't want to be around in 30 years. Oh, no. David needs moon sugar. Me too. See... alcohol is like so terrible and evil. But see, I just sprinkle a little moon sugar in my morning cup of coffee and I don't, you know, but that's different. It's different. A little dust, a little powder. Okay, so
Well,
he's...
now, if you're not the comeliest lass I've ever laid eyes on, come here and let Big Eric keep you warm.
You are so slimy. And sir, I'm gonna be honest, the eyebrows make it so much worse. The Solstheim eyebrows are what I'm gonna call them from now on. Is she calling for help? It's the old Dennis Leary joke, cigarettes take 10 years off your life. Yeah, but it's the last 10. The bedwetting, adult diaper years, you can have them. Yeah, my judgment on things that shorten your life, because there's so many, everything shortens your life, and you're like, I don't, it's, my concern is I'm not really worried about my life being shorter. I'm worried about the last years of my life being worse, like the bedwetting years. I'm like, certain things make those things worse. Like, am I gonna live the last years of my life barely able to breathe, or am I gonna live the last years of my life like strong and hearty? And then the problem is usually if you do have really high quality end years, those years are probably going to last longer. And then it'll get to, you know, a lower quality at a certain point. Which is, you know, a bit of a bummer. Oh, have we found it? This only goes to 40, I think. No, it's 50! That throws me off every time. I thought Unduces was 40. So, like, a lot of the things I do... As I was gonna say, since I was young, I'm still pretty young, but like a lot of the things I do is for quality of life when I'm like 80, 90. Like if I make it that far, it's like, okay, what do I want? I want to be able to be somewhat self-sufficient. I want my joints to not hurt so much, which they've hurt since I was young, a kid. So there's an issue there that I'm not gonna be able to avoid, but,
You seem to be doing all right.
oh,
for
sorry.
yourself. What can I do for you?
That's your intro to being locked in a house? One thing to consider is that the quality of life issues of the past are not guaranteed these days. Pain, mobility, mental faculties, all things that don't spiral the same way with medicine today. That's true. I'm not counting on it for two reasons. One, because I don't know how much farther it'll advance by the time I'm at the point that I would need that help. And two, because I don't know if I'll have access. Like, things happen in life where, like, one day you might be able to afford that type, care, and one day you might not. So I want to be like, and if your body's stronger, it can take more interventions because your body's stronger. But still, you're right, is that there's a lot of concerns we have now that in a beautiful way are becoming outdated. And I think that's like an insanely cool thing. If I had moon sugar, I would just make skooma. Then I would be in the gutter drinking skooma. If I was 20, 30 years younger, I'd worry more about what I consume. The cost benefit can change with age. That is, yeah. Again, like for me, that was a big thing with like sugar. I'm like, well, so long as it's only so many calories. I'm like, that's not how it works. It does things to your body. And it was weakening me in a way that I was dealing with physical thing, not just sugar. I'm sorry. I'm pretending like it's all just sugar. Not pretending, but like I'm attributing it all to sugar. But like being sedentary, sugar, alcohol, all those things were giving me symptoms of a much older person. And I'm like, I don't want to be in those end stages of life 20 years ahead of time. No. Like, I want to be like, I've seen so many healthy people when they're older too, and how much happier they are. And they're just like the nicest old people. It's because it's like they invested. It's like an investment. They invested in their younger years, maybe even unintentionally just because of the type of person they are. And now they're just like content older people who like are doing pretty well. It's like, I want to be that person. Please, stranger, help me. I'm being held prisoner by that disgusting Nord Eric. I came to the meat hall to preach the way of the 9 divines, and this is how I was repaid. Honey, okay, you're a little delusional too. Again, know your audience. Spells, barter? Holy word. Turn undead, 5 points for 60 seconds. Heal companion! I don't have that yet, right? I don't have that yet. Frost shield. Oh, I don't need to resist common disease. I am in fact the Nerevarine reborn. So I don't need that. Captain Carrion. Okay. Eric the Unworthy. I don't even want to hear his name. That pig put me through hell. Yeah, he was abusing you, ma'am. He was torturing you. Held prisoner. I came to Thirst to preach the word of the cult. That already sounds bad. And I sway the barbarians, and to sway the barbarians from their love of drink. That foul Eric poured mead on me. Then he struck me. I awoke in his chambers. That was over 3 weeks ago. By my reckoning. Every day he comes in to taunt me and beat me. The only food and drink I've been given is rotting meat and mead. Please, stranger, you must release me. That he must be really sick by now. Release me so that we may travel together back to the cult shrine. Yes, ma'am. We gotta get you out of here. Beat that guy up. I could have escaped a couple times, but I was afraid he would kill me if I got caught. Please, you have to let me out of here. Man, this is messed up. Wait. Follow. She said, follow me back. Isn't there usually a conversation thing that says follow me? Travel together. That's what it is. Will you escort me back? Yes, follow me. No, nerdy, leave her. Wait, why would I leave her? I think I tried meat. I didn't like it. You lead on and I'll follow you back to the Imperial Cult Shrine. I think it's too late. Why am I leaving her? Journalism and updating her. Updating. So the problem is I've already said I have agreed to escort Marissa back to the Imperial Cult Shrine. Why am I supposed to leave her? Is it like a quest related thing? I don't mind strong things mixed with sugar, but I do not like sugary, like syrupy, like wines that are sweet. Ugh, give you a headache. But again, it's been a while. Maybe my mind would have changed by now. What is he gonna say now? Maybe you're from, it's all right to enter someone's chambers and play with their things. It's not your thing. But it's not right around me. The missionary's mine, understand? I knew you were trouble when I first laid eyes on you. Now I'm gonna teach you some manners. Oh, finish thirst quests first, then escort her. Oh.
You're tested.
I'm not
It's
giving
a
up
hard
on you.
life,
Okay.
but it's fair.
Let's do our break here. Let's see if I have a load point, which I probably don't. I don't have any loads or autosaves. I have no autosaves at all. I did not know that. It's too late. There's nothing I can do. There's no autosave. Why is there no autosaves? I mean, I can redo Solstheim entirely, but it's been a couple hours. Do I need to redo Solstheim? Why didn't you save? I thought there'd be autosaves. I don't know, I was so enchanted by the exploration. That's not an excuse. Okay. Captain Bucket, how's it going? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'd be willing to redo Solstheim. Most of what I did was just wander around. That was like most of what I wasted my time on and saying, ooh, this cave is so cool.
So, this toothpaste stuff. What's it for? Fixing old teeth?
Okay, this is what we can do. We'll take our brief break now. Actually, I have to go soon. So, we'll have a little bit of time left. What we can do is it's literally back to the start. Goodness, wow, I really don't save the game enough. And we'll see what happens when we do Thirst, but I'll keep the save here. Just so we have it, but I'd be curious. So, we will be right back. Carry on with your discussion. And, but we'll be back in a minute, and we will, we'll see what happens when we don't do that quite yet. I had a couple Krispy Kreme donuts, wanted to do something unhealthy. I made a donut breakfast sandwich. Ooh! Eggs, bacon, etc. Oh, was that good? How's your tummy feeling? Pugalo, hey nerdy, hey chat, been lurking on and off over the year on YouTube. Just wanted to say I really like the banter and discussions. Welcome, Pugalo. The end of your name, the OO looks like little ice. I think it's cute. Pugalo. So then that means Pugalo is one of the people that we shout out when, cause we do our little roll call of everyone in chat, because those are the only names I see. But then I say, and lurkers. So you've been one of those people. Yay! Nice to meet ya. It was good. Very rich on every part. Wow. I could see having a bite of that. My body is so not used to it anymore that, like, I actually had sugar recently with a friend. We went on a little date to go see a movie, and I had candy, and I'm like, even before I was like prepping myself, I'm like, We bought snack. I haven't eaten like this in so long. And we had multiple candies laid out. It was a beautiful spread, I will say. But I was genuinely like, I'm not ready for this. I don't know. This is gonna be a lot. It was a long movie, so, you know, you're slowly, you know, nipping away at it. And you're like, oh dear. Hey, Pugalo, you should jump in on these conversations. You're welcome to just poke fun, too. Whoa, lightning hot. Whoa, what? Lightning shot a house 2 blocks away, hit a house. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. You guys are... Dude. That's crazy. Oh man, Sheila. Again, like, I'm so glad you're with family, but also, like, please stay safe. Goodness. If it was me, my internet would be out. That's what happens when a nation turns its back on Thor. Thor's like, I'm not happy right now. What about me? They literally make Disney movies about me, and you guys don't acknowledge me. My Wi-Fi hears thunder 100 miles away and turns off. Yeah, I've been in areas where, like, the slightest weather problem and they shut off all the power, and I'm like, well, we can't do anything now, and if anything goes wrong, how do we talk to anybody? Like, that's not good. It's like, there's an emergency. Let's shut off all your access to any assistance. Like, this is not good. I'm trying. Who pissed off Mother Nature? Okay, guys. Guys, like I said, I gotta take a break for a second. I've almost finished this Deathclaw energy, and it's getting to me. But let me tell you, we got. If anybody, I think corpus offerings might work in this scenario. So, if anybody has any corpus offerings to give, we'll just put. Nobody's gonna know what it is, though. I was gonna say I should put like a little emoji of a corpus meat, and I'm like, ew. And then nobody's gonna know what it is. They're gonna be like, so it's a rock? My pet rock? What is this? But you guys will know, so it doesn't matter. You guys will understand. And then every time there's a bunch of corpus meat in the comments, they're gonna be like, a lot of people are posting rocks, I don't understand. Maybe the weather's glitching and Todd can help us. Speaking of Deathclaw energy, Fallout Friday tomorrow? Yes, Fallout Friday tomorrow. And I'll have less going on, so I, again, apologize for this morning. Goodness gracious. Lightning is scary. When I was a kid, I saw a man... What? When you were a kid, like a giant, like a mini-human, you saw a man die swimming in a river that was struck by lightning. I'm thankful I never liked swimming. Oh, you never liked... Oh my goodness. That's traumatizing. That's insane. I've seen pretty gnarly, like, lightning, but it's always been at a pretty good distance. Like, I don't think I've actually been in it. I've been in the storm of it, but luckily stayed away from, like, you know, in situations where you could stay away from the heart of it, but oh my gosh. Goodness, man gets hit by lightning. What happens next will shock you. Oh my gosh. What happens next will shock you. Oh goodness. Dark clickbait. Goodness, yes. Fallout Friday. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I just gotta make the thumbnail though. I guess I could keep the thumbnail, because what is it? Mine probably says New Vegas right now. Okay, we'll be right back. Alrighty. I've been one to tempt fate with lightning. I yell up at the sky and dare it. Then again, I'm not all there. Man. Literally, the old man yells at the clouds meme. Just don't do it with like a coat hanger in your hand. And I think we'll be okay. I've slept through hailstorms, tornadoes, and earthquakes. I feel kind of swindled out of those experiences. Man, I missed it again! Bummer! Missed the whole show! I've seen some really cool storms, but again, that's when you're not in them. When you're in them, you're like, this is less cool! I lifted a prism pole, a metal rod we use for in surveying. Mr. Care about your safety, sir. Okay. I think those metal rods that are used for like finding water, those are cool. Isn't it water that they find? They like start to shift. There's like a magnetic field thing. I don't know. I think that's I've heard of those. The ones you hold lightly and they start to twist. You hold like 2 of them. That's cool. Just need someone to believe in it. Wait, I passed my own house? I did not. Oh, these guys. The elites. I think they're so special and elite. Okay, wait. Where's my house? Oh, there it is. I'm really bad about some things. I used to turn off my headlights and drive around curvy roads at night to see how well I knew the road. That was before my brain developed after 25. I'm so glad no one else suffered for that decision, I hope. Yeah. It's frustrating to me. Curvy roads are frustrating because I'm super OCD about how I drive curvy roads. And people do not calculate well. Maybe this is just me being judgmental, but like seriously. It's a road with an angle. Calculate the angle and maintain it. And some people really struggle with they'll turn too much, then too little, then too much, and too little, and then they've got this tic-tacking between the lines. And if you get too close to someone on a small curved road, it's a problem. Kind of hilarious. My brother-in-law screamed, swore he would never ride in a car with me again, and I was like, did you die though? He's thinking about investing in his future. I think that's what it is. I can't tell you how many times I've said that. Did you die though? Like, no? Yeah, restore health is becoming less useful over time. Inventory. Restore health. We'll just... Wait a minute. And then do we have any more? Like, we need some restore health, but like, we have a lot. Master's a limbic. Thrill-seeking used to be a thing I'd do when I was younger and dumber. Yeah, I was pretty well aware of my capabilities, so I never really stretched the thrill-seeking too far. Like, I knew when I was doing something a little bit, and it's like, oh, I'll be a little more careful. This is an amulet? Speed, fatigue, chameleon, strength, hand-to-hand. Wow. Shield, levitate? Levitate! $10.70? Wow. Wraithguard. Do we have the other, 207. Fortify strength. I think we'll... Wait a second. Can I not use... Okay, we're gonna discover something right now. Can I not use Sunder and Keening without Wraithguard on? Like, can I not use them, like, right now? Sunder... Oh! Okay. Turns out... I need... Okay. Okay. Sunder's 40, though. It's really great, but it's 40. Feel like we should put Sunder down for a bit. That was a lot. And we'd have to put down both. 9 to 18. Have you ever seen the roads in Hammerfell? They have curved roads. Curved roads. Yeah, that'll answer my question. I get it. I get it. Look at how, like, my inventory... Look at my inventory gets so much better. Hold on a minute. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? Oh, no. Yeah, I got dead weight holding all those books. That's fair. Does anybody know where I put my hammer? Oh, shoot. Did I overlook it? It's in the chest? No, it's not there. She still has the tax record. Yeah, I do. Where's my the big hammer that you guys made me get? That's like super lightweight. Nerdy is getting senile in her old age. Mr. Enderpson knows. It's the hammer that we get from the Morag Tong, I think. Ash statue is also a dead weight, but she likes having them around. They're my friends. Okay. I don't have any in my inventory right now. Coincidentally. That looks like a statue. Where's my hammer, guys? I'm actually worried. Skull Crusher, you got it from the Imperial Cult. The Imperial Cult. Skull Crusher's not in here. Where would I have put it? This is really concerning. Oh boy. Wait a second. I have a thought. There goes electricity and Wi-Fi. Oh no. Are you serious? Oh no. What am I doing right now? I think I might know where it is. We're gonna use recall. And it's gonna take us to a place we don't want to be. Here. Oh, there's my racer plume. And then we're gonna go... And we're gonna hold these for no reason. What is this? Oh, it's rat meat. Yay. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna do divine intervention. Because we did have to drop some stuff off at this point in the game. Which was recommended... Oh, was it Ryan a wiki? It was a good idea. And that might have been where we had to leave some things. Khajiits have the Eye of Fear power. There you are, baby. Oh, baby. I thought I'd lost you. We're okay. Restore health 24. Well, that's over the top. Ectoplasm. Raw glass. Arrows. Goodness gracious, I dropped a lot. Okay, it's fine. We've got Skull Crusher back. I figured I remembered something. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so now we need to go to... Oh, look at that. We're already over here. Now we can Almsivy. Look at us figuring stuff out. I'm so proud of me. A little bit. Oh no, Sheila, I will prepare the needed sacrifices. Oh man, power outages are no fun. We have like a bunch of power outage gear.
May I help?
Do they typically flicker out in heavy storms in that location? Oh god. You know how cool it would be if you could... I know these are just between mages guilds, but if they would let you fast travel to Bal Isra and not have to,
Make
like...
it quick, Outlander.
That'd be cool. Okay, let's see. Man, there's a lot of little creatures out today. Yeah, my inventory looks so much better now. Sunder weighed 40. I know it adds to strength, but so does Skull Crusher. So, and it only weighs... Oh, it's feather 15. That's what it is. It weighs 15, but it's feather 15. Like, that's crazy. What I don't like about this is there's no actual, like, road to it. There's no actual, like, path leading up to it. Like, it's my house. Why is there not at least a beaten path of all the people building this thing? That little enchantment, 15 feather, is a great reason to use that weapon. Didn't you say it also affects attacks? Excuse me.
Hello,
Excuse me.
Outlander.
Excuse me.
May I help you?
Okay. There's a lot of stuff. What's up with the keys? Plus, oh yeah, it does have the attack thing too. Oh right, we're here because... Too many health potions. Drain luck, drain wealth. These are to sell later. Dagoth brandy. Nice. Could sell that later. A potion of feather that's 1.5. Really? Really? That's kind of dumb. Okay. Oh, your petty soul. Intelligence is damaged. Oh, because I prayed at an altar, because supposedly I have blight. And that makes no sense.
You have my attention, Outlander.
Hey, you are right there. Plus, it has that unique model back when Bethesda still made unique models for special weapons. Yeah, instead of just making a weapon with like a sheen, like a different color on it, because it's enchanted. Okay, so we're trying to get to cool. Where's magic hands? I don't understand. Oh. Wait a minute. Whoa, that threw me off. Okay. Oh, I feel so lightweight now. No! Come on! Come on! Ah! Come on! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just gotta step, 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 step.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, it's so pretty here. Wait a minute.
Hurry, hurry. Last boat to Solstheim. Until the next one.
He's got a voice! That's so funny. I didn't hear that last time. I genuinely thought his, like, his stripes, I thought he had, like, Nord painting on his face. I wasn't sure there for a minute. Someone is watching. I can feel it. Armory. So we need to really quickly go up to this guy. We need to ask him about the discontent among his lesser soldiers. Not the supply room.
Let's hear it.
Wait, maybe we should have been talking to the supply guy. Who's got the mead they all hate. Wait. Wait. Where's his room?
Any time now.
Wait, where was that guy? General quarters upper. No, it said go through the general quarters. To this. Huh. Wait a minute, I thought I did that. Prison. Crate. I just go in a big circle. I thought you were just supposed to go through the general quarters and his... Oh. Okay. Disturbing trends. Oops, up. Morale has been low. Okay, get to the point, sir. Very low. This is not normal. Okay, so...
To investigate why
You just asked me to investigate. Correction. When in Skyrim, do a Sabone too? Okay. So... Then we do our divine intervention because it always gets us right. And we'll ask about the chick. And then next week we'll do a full, like, questing of Thirsk. Local savages. The 9 defines missionary work. Did you ever find the vaults in Vivek? I don't know if I did. Probably be something to do now. Okay. A worthwhile heist? I need to work on my sneak. I'm not sneaking. My sneak is so bad. There we go. I'm sneaking. 18. I'm not sneaking. Can I just do that? Just walk into a wall? Wow. Beware of Reichling ambushes, or thirst traps as they're called. Oh gosh. Those thirst traps, ridiculous. You can go invisible at a moment's notice. Come on. Where's my sneak? Am I leveling sneak? Did it work? Ah, a little bit. Curtain wall. Wait a minute. Curtain wall. No, wait. I don't want to go there. Of course, walking into a wall to become a master of the shadow is a solid TES strategy. It's definitely, it's definitely an option. Especially when you're so low that you really can't, you really can't do much in, like, normal situations when your sneak is that low. Okay, so it makes sense you could just follow the river up to the... What is that? That's a horker? Goodness. Feel the sun no.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
I'm sorry, you mean you should have picked it easier? That's called projecting. Oh, goodness. Call off your hog. definitely not taking him down as fast as Sunder did. But we needed a little bit of a challenge, just a tiny bit. You had to nerf me just to get a little bit of a chance at a fight. Reaver. Nordic battle axe. I love the Nordic weapons. I love them.
Now this is fighting. Arr.
Why are Elder Scrolls children so sneaky and you almost never find them? They are forced to go into the corner as punishment at an early age. Ooh, short bow. Bone mold arrow. Nice. Ooh. Another one. Well, guys, I'm gonna do our roll call. We're gonna save it here, and we're going to continue on to Thirsk and do all the Thirsk, all the Thirsk traps. We're gonna do all the Thirsk, what do you call them? Quests before saving the chick. So, you can buy a lot of Nordic weapons early in the game. There's a Nord with a shop in Balmora who sells Nordic blades and axes. Wow, I missed that. Okay, so let's do our roll call. We had Pugalo, Captain Bucket, Phoenix Revan, Sheila Johnson, Nullybird, Kenny G, Max Murphy, Shaky, NG855, David Rieger Jr., Kamanga, Ryan Nowicki, and Mr. Anderson. Apologies for the late start. I had some stuff going on, and then I was like not looking at the time, and that was entirely my fault. We're gonna have Fallout Fridays tomorrow. I'm very excited. I will be making the thumbnail and posting that very soon. And let's not forget, and I'm saying this more to myself than anybody else, just to keep tabs on Sheila. We'll check in with her maybe a little bit later today and make sure everything's good. But just that they stay safe and stuff, man. Pugalo, it was nice to formally meet you. And, oh, and to, that was the part of the roll call, too. And to all of our lurkers, we love you, too. And, yeah. Let's see, what's our next quest in Fallout? Well, because I don't know Fallout New Vegas, I can't even tell you. Like, in Knights of the Old Republic, it could be like, yeah, we're gonna go to this planet next, we're gonna do this next. But, like, I don't know Fallout. We just did Ring-a-Ding-Ding, and we're gonna do whatever's after that. Yep, hope Byron doesn't mess with her and her family. Yeah, seriously. Byron, even. Byron or Byron. Joshua Peacock! I will write you down. You are on the last in the roll call. Joshua Peacock. Man, we're just signing off. A little more on time today because of some other stuff going on around me. But it's good to see you, man. We'll see you for Fallout Fridays. Nah, I know. You're like, but I got in. I got into the roll call, though, so it's all good. Your timing was absolute perfection. You're like, no, I'm getting on that list for the day. I told you guys I've got my list from all the weeks. So, you're on the list for Solstheim Thursday. Oh, I've got an app reminding me to do chores. What are my chores for the rest of the day? What is my I started off very slow here. We'll sign off by telling you I have to. Oh, I told you guys I have that small. We have that small replacement TV we're using right now. I gotta move that. I might even make that my little TV for with my computer. Wait, I gotta do dishes. Okay, well, that'll be a nice. It's always nice to like end off on a clean kitchen. That's a good note. End your day on. Okay, well, guys, I hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoy whatever tasks English you have left for the rest of your day. I hope no wolves or spriggans attack you while you are accomplishing them, and I will see you in the next one.